Notre Dame, Penn State, after watching tape for hours, trying to figure out who's going to win this game for this channel, all I can say is, wow, this should be an incredible football game, okay? On the base level here, you have Penn State's offense is pretty much a well-oiled machine, and they can do every single thing on offense. They have no limitations on offense, all right? Penn State's defense, I think, is pretty B level. I don't see them as being an incredible defense, all right? I think they're way more overhyped than what they actually are. Notre Dame's offense is literally all heart. They aren't very skilled. They're an all-heart offense led by a really good leader quarterback, Riley Leonard. And then you have Notre Dame's defense, which is an A-level defense, which is one of the best defenses in the country. This will be the best defense Penn State has faced. Still think Ohio State's defense is better, but Ohio State wasn't playing at Notre Dame's current level. Okay, Ohio State's kind of peaking right now. They weren't that good defensive-wise when they played Penn State earlier in the season. So this game should be incredible. All right, I want to jump into the coaches because coaching is so important. You have Marcus Freeman, you have a guy on the rise who's building kind of a culture of toughness, winning, and heart. And you have James Franklin, who essentially has never gotten over the hump. So it's a very interesting thing. Either Marcus Freeman's going to go to the next level of coaching, or James Franklin's going to finally get over the hump. All right, I'm not a big James Franklin fan. I feel like he constantly lets his fans down. I feel like he just hasn't built a good system. He hasn't had a good quarterback. So this is his first real deal quarterback, Drew Aller. First real deal quarterback, and this kid's freaking slick. And then you have Marcus Freeman. I would choose Freeman. I think there's an edge on Freeman. I really like Freeman. I like the heart. Maybe I just like the legacy of Notre Dame. I don't know. But there's just something there for us. And then I want to talk about the quarterbacks because this is so important. Riley Leonard, dude, I need you to be able to throw the ball downfield. We talk about this a lot on this channel. First level, linebacker, second level, third level. I need you just to get some second level throws. These Notre Dame receivers, you got to get a little separation for them. What I like about Riley Leonard is this dude is a gamer. He's all heart. He's all leadership. And that's what I don't necessarily like about Drew Aller. I'm a little bit worried about this kid's leadership. I'm a little bit worried about him kind of being like the cool guy on the football field a little bit. But on the flip side of Drew Aller, he is lethal. He is smart. He has the arm that can go every single direction. He is a great lob ball. He is a great fast speed pitch. He has really good footwork in the pocket. He can avoid a rush, make a dodge, play backyard football, and it's incredible to watch. But I'm just saying, I call it the folding lawn chair. This is, can you handle this situation? It's 3rd down and 6. The game's on the line. You got to get a first down or else the game's pretty much over, right? So 3rd down and 6, big-ass play. You catch the ball and you get folded in on, all right? You get drilled right in the stomach. It pretty much knocks the wind out of you. Now it's 4th down and 9. How quickly do you get up and be able to command the offense to make that 4th down and 9 throw? Because here's the thing. I'm telling you right now, Riley Leonard, though he's not great at throwing the ball, just figures it out. And on tape, Drew Aller, though he's incredible at throwing the ball, like those key moments, he doesn't figure it out. But earlier in the game, Drew Aller looks like freaking Joe Montana out there. So this matchup is just, should be flat out incredible. Okay, let's talk about another couple concerns that I have. Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love has got to get touches. He's got to get more than 10 touches. 10 touches against Georgia, he got hurt, I got it. But dude, this guy's somehow got to get healthy for you, and he's got to get more touches. For you Penn State fans, Jeremiah Love, running back Notre Dame, one of the best running backs in the entire country. This dude is freaking amazing. He's the best player at Notre Dame. Penn State concerns, run defense. You gotta have better run defense because Notre Dame is one of the best running teams in the country. They got Jeremiah Love, once again, the running back. They got Price, the backup running back. And then Leonard is the best running quarterback right now, probably in college football. His efficiency is incredible when he runs the ball. So Penn State, you got to step up and play better run defense. You didn't have great run defense against Ohio State. You didn't have great run defense against Oregon. You've had pretty good run defense in the playoffs, decent, but you got to step up. Those guys got to step up. That defense has got to be better. Let's talk about a few other just key guys for Penn State. Those are mostly the key guys I have for Notre Dame. But let's talk about the key guys from Penn State. Let me just jump into the board. The best player in this entire game is Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State, number 44. He's not good. He's incredible. He should be a top 15 pick. If he got picked 5th overall, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. He is everywhere and anywhere. He does every single thing. Let's circle him right here. This is him, number 44 tight end. He is the outlet for Drew Aller, the quarterback, Penn State, every single time. He's amazing in the red zone. He can high point a ball. He can run a deep route. He can run a shallow route. He can run an out route. He can do freaking everything. And why he's a great route runner, he looks like he's freaking jogging out there, but he knows how to get in space and he knows how to look for it. His patience, his IQ is flat out elite. So many people just run the ball downfield and feel like I can't get the ball until I get to this certain point. He's always looking for the ball. He knows where to sit. He's very Travis Kelce-esque in that way. So getting him the ball, I promise you, will be Penn State's game plan, okay? Also, this dude takes the snap from quarterback. Legitly, he takes the snap from quarterback and runs QB power with him. Like Notre Dame does with Riley Leonard, they do with Tyler Warren. So look out for number 44 to be like taking the shotgun snap, running power run. They've done this multiple times throughout the season. But this dude is freaking great. And Aller, Penn State quarterback, he hits him time and time and time again. He's their number one target, number one weapon across the board. Okay, let's jump into the Penn State running backs. They have 2 running backs. Allen, who's their starter, he's like this power kind of rugged runner, right? He loves like contact, running, between the tackles, and he's really freaking good at it. He's pretty shifty, but he's mainly power. And then they got the backup running back, Singleton. He's more of like the speed back. Don't get me wrong, he definitely has good power too, but he's definitely their speed back, and he's definitely broken. When he breaks a run, he's probably gone, versus when Allen breaks a run, he can be caught. All right, but for the most part, it's Allen taking most of the snaps and Singleton being in on a 3rd down or when Allen's out. But both are pretty freaking lethal. In terms of Penn State's defense, they really just have 1 star, Abdul Carter, number 11, I believe. Pretty lethal. Sometimes he doesn't only show up in the big moments though, so I'm kind of judging him a little bit here. But he's got to play consistently high-level football, because Notre Dame's offensive line is very good. I'm going to kind of run through the grades I have for the different various parts, and then I'm going to jump into the specifics of both offenses. Notre Dame's offensive line grade, I give an A. Penn State's, I give an A-, so they're pretty town on that regard. Notre Dame's D-line, I give a B+. I would give them an A, but like with Mills being out, it's a little bit... They're not as good with their best player on defense being out. Penn State D-line, I give a B. Sometimes, once again, they don't even show up. Notre Dame's offense, I give a B just because of the lack of the pass game. Penn State's offense, I give a B+. They would be an A- offense, but man, against the best teams, they just don't close enough for me to put them in the A category. Notre Dame's defense, I give them an A- overall. Penn State's defense, I give a B overall. All right, let's jump into the Penn State offense here. Quarterback, running back, 2 receivers over here, tight end, of course, and then the other receiver. They are a power run game, so you'll see a lot of the times like they bring power, they run up the middle, they very much run in the tackles. They don't really attack the outside very much. Sometimes their running backs will bounce the outside, but for the most part, they run right between the tackles, which I think is a good thing for Notre Dame, because Notre Dame's linebackers are pretty good, but nonetheless. So you'll see that a lot. And then from here, their pass game, it branches off into play action, where they're essentially from shotgun, to play action, and then Aller will essentially throw the ball. And Aller could throw the ball every single freaking level, 1, 2, and 3. He's freaking lethal over the top. He's got a great deep ball, and he's also really good throwing to the sideline. There's no limitations to Drew Aller's game. There truly just isn't. I just think it's more is a mentality thing, like I keep saying. So you're going to see power, you're going to see play action, and once again, where number 44 goes is like the key to their offense. He is the outlet. He is the guy you go to when it matters. So if I'm Notre Dame's defense, I am literally putting a guy on him the entire game, and I'm hitting him every single play. Pass game, I'm hitting him at the line of scrimmage. Run game, if he's run blocking, I don't care. Deck him. Hit him every single play, because you cannot let number 44 Warren out. You have to hit this kid every single play. He should hate playing football if you're Notre Dame's defense. That would be my defensive game plan. Boom, 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 boom. Every single time Warren's on the football field, he has to get hit. If not, he's going to run all over you. He's going to be doing his smiling, catching the ball, laughing. Do not let that happen if you're Notre Dame. If you're Penn State, though, make sure he's involved. So that's essentially the game. Penn State's receivers, I think they're very average. But Drew Hauer makes them right most of the time because he's so good at delivering the football. Pretty decent, like in terms of getting separation downfield, but they're not like incredible. They're not Ohio State. They're just your average, decent receiving group. Let's jump into the Notre Dame offense. Notre Dame's offense, once again, they're going to run a lot of power. They're going to run with their running back right up here. They're going to stretch their running back, run outside zone because of his speed, once again, Love. And then their quarterback is at times going to literally just take it himself and run power. But they are a power running offense. They do sometimes run like zone blocking schemes, which is essentially, block the guy in front of you and kind of work up to the second level. But nonetheless, like, they are a power run game team, and that is their bread and butter. And they pretty much hit you directly in the mouth. And it's fun to watch, especially if you're a big time like offensive line, defensive line fan. All right, but nonetheless, I still think such a key is going to be somehow getting these receivers the football. Okay, whether it's play action game, which is cool, he can roll out and hit a guy on the flats, all right, or it's literally just him dropping back and hitting a guy in the second level and then potentially even challenging the third level up here. Like, that is going to be so important to Notre Dame's offense. All right. Thanks, guys, for checking out today's video. Really appreciate the support. We built something pretty cool here pretty quickly. So once again, comment, subscribe, check out the links below. Check out that free sticker thing I'm doing. Check out my merch. But yeah, best thing you can do is just literally use your voice and comment what you think about this football game. Because that's my goal, build a really cool community. And we already are on our way. So I'm really excited about it. All right, guys, appreciate your time. We'll talk soon. Thanks.